So in this video, we're going to be looking at the best silver and gold YouTube channels. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Empire Precious Metals. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you blast that subscribe button, get the bell notification clicked. That way you get updated with any new content. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I've done this before, actually. I think I've done this the last 2 years, I want to say. And that is taking a look at the best silver and gold stacking channels on YouTube. Now, obviously, there are so many silver and gold channels on YouTube that I am not covering. There's probably dozens, if not hundreds of channels that I am unaware of. Every once in a while, every couple of weeks, a couple new channels will just pop up on my YouTube feed that I've never even heard of, and some of them are actually substantial channels. It's kind of bizarre in how the YouTube algorithm works, but some of these channels that are going to be featured in this video, some you may be very well familiar with, others you may not know as well, and I figured that this is a good way for me to share how I view some of these channels and why I look to them as being good silver and gold YouTube channels, and what I think that they could offer you. Some of them I happen to be personal friends with, but that didn't happen until after the fact that I found their channels and thought that there was a lot of good value there. And some of the channels I actually don't really know that well and I don't speak to on a personal level, but I still find there to be a tremendous amount of value in their YouTube channel. The first channel we have is 2is1. Now, 2is1 is a channel that I discovered when he was in the minor leagues. He had only around, 1,500 or 1,700 subscribers, something like that, when I came across his channel. I instantly knew that he was going to be a big channel. He mainly focuses on gold. 99.5% of his videos focus on gold, and you get a lot of consistency with him. His thumbnails, the production value of his channel, everything is very, very consistent. He has a very smooth voice, so if you ever just kind of want to just kick back and relax and just like chill, he's just he's got that ASMR kind of quality to him. So very good channel. He's very level-headed. He's not a doom and gloomer. He pretty much is grounded in reality. He doesn't get political, so I highly recommend 2is1 for any of you that are looking to inquire and learn more about gold. Next up, we've got Silver Seeker. He is one of the big boys in the stacking community. He is approaching 100,000 subscribers. In fact, if you are discovering his channel right now through this video, please do me a favor. Head over there and make sure you tell him that Stormy sent you. But Silver Seeker, he's been around for quite a while. Let's see. When we go to the about, he's been in here since 2016. He's got nearly 10 million views. And he is very consistent. He offers coin roll hunting. That's one of his main jams. He also does auctions, and he just has a lot of good educational type of content. Also, high quality production values. I always say that his live streams are arguably the best in the stacking niche. So I highly recommend that you check out his channel. He doesn't get political or anything like that either. He just sticks to the facts, does a lot of good market analysis. So definitely check out Silver Seeker's channel. And again, let him know that I sent you. Next up, we've got Spegtacular, 53,000 subs. Okay, I've known Speg since the beginning, since I started my YouTube channel. I believe he only had around 3,700, give or take, when I first started. He's got over 10 million views. He's been in the YouTube world since 2008. Also, lots and lots of good quality content. He does a lot of coin shop interviews. In fact, arguably, he was the one who came up with the coin shop interviews in the stacking niche. I go back and forth between niche and niche on YouTube. Within the stacking niche here on YouTube, just a lot of high quality. Oh, look at this handsome guy right there. A lot of high quality content. I've been a good friend of Speg's, since I started my channel. He's a good guy, pillar within the stacking community. I would highly recommend that you definitely check out Speg's channel for sure. Next up, got Yankee Stacking. Now, Yankee also is a channel that I subscribed to when I first started my YouTube channel. He actually was very helpful with me and my start. Did a lot to kind of teach me how to live stream and how to upload and all this different these different things that went into creating a YouTube channel. He is a solid stacker and content creator. He's got over 13 million views, and he's creeping up on that 100,000 subscriber mark. He does a lot of coin shop interviews also with his coin shop owner, Tim, and he just offers a lot of good content. He also, I would say, focuses a little bit more on the prepping side of stacking. When I say prepping, I'm talking about, like an economic collapse or like a doomsday scenario. So he's definitely somebody that you should look into as well if you haven't already subscribed to Yankee Stacking. Next up, Paulie Buck. Okay, so Paulie Buck is a smaller channel. He's just getting close to around 2,100 now. Why did I include Paulie on this list, even though he is arguably the smallest on the list that I have today? Paulie is very consistent with his content creation. He also does not get political. Paulie Buck, what I would say a good focus of his channel is he's very up to date on releases. I would say a lot of the time I'm finding out about releases from him, specifically with the US Mint. So, I wanted to, try to give like a smaller channel a spot here on the list. I think that he is somebody that you should certainly keep an eye on. He's a good friend of mine as well. He also, if you guys recall, if you're familiar with my channel, about 2 years ago, he was the one that had found the Wolverine error coin, contacted me. I got in touch with Coin World magazine, and we were able to kind of bring the information about that error to the public. So definitely check out Paulie Buck's channel. Next up, we've got Silver Dragons, arguably the biggest, if not one of the biggest, in the YouTube stacking niche. There are some others who are larger, but I don't really watch their content. Silver Dragons, he has been around for quite a while. Let's check out since 2018. He's got nearly 20 million views. He's done very well for himself on YouTube. And, he does a lot with silver pouring. That's kind of how he got his start, talking about silver pouring and stacking silver. And then he kind of segued into doing auctions and stacking gold. Does a lot of interviews, things of that nature. But he does like weekly live streams. He also does not get political. I would highly recommend that you check out Silver Dragon's YouTube channel as well. Next up, we've got Silver Forever. He is coming in at 10,400 subscribers. He has recently started to blow up. And I also found Silver Forever very early on. I think he had 800 subscribers. Similar to 2 is 1, I said that this guy is going to be a big channel. I wouldn't be surprised if he surpasses me in subscribers this year, if not next. And what I like about Silver Forever's content specifically is his production value. He does a lot of B-roll footage, high-end editing. So I highly recommend that you check out Silver Forever if you have the opportunity. Also, we've got Clean Money. Now, Clean Money has been a friend of mine since I started my channel. He has 12,000 subscribers. He actually was a lot larger than me, or close to my size at one point. And he's been very busy lately, so he hasn't been able to produce as frequently as possible, but he's still here making content. He's been doing this since 2019. But what I like about him is his voice. That he arguably has the best voice for any of the stacking channels on YouTube. I would say his voice is first, and then I would say 2 is 1's voice is after in terms of smoothness. Okay, so Clean Money takes the win, takes the trophy on that. Certainly not my nasally Charlie Day voice. So Clean Money gets the win on that one. Very helpful too. It's constantly helping me with my YouTube channel and Instagram. Highly recommend that you check out Clean Money if you haven't already done so. And here we go. We also got Salivate Metal. Okay, this guy has been around for a long time. 2013, nearly 21 million views. He is a juggernaut within the stacking community, constantly creating content. He's making anywhere between 1 to 2 videos a day. He does, I think, 3 live streams a week. Very unique voice, if you want to, both figuratively and literally. Very unique voice within the stacking community. Lots of silver and gold. He also doesn't get political. He tries to keep that out of his channel. 56,000 subs. Definitely check him out if you haven't already done so. And then lastly, we got Gabagool, Mr. Guido Stackin himself, 2016. Really good guy. He and I have done a lot of collaborations together and have been close friends, I would say, for the last 3-4 years. He and I both started doing auctions together. We've done joint auctions together. Very entertaining. He has solid content. He also just recently switched to being a full-time bullion dealer. So if you're ever looking for some solid silver and gold, definitely check out Guido. He does his auctions once a week on Monday night. So definitely check out Guido Stack and let him know that Stormy sent you. And, anybody that was left off of this list, again, I was only doing 10. If you are offended that you were left off this list, I apologize. But, again, in my opinion, these were the 10 channels that I felt had the most unique voices and the ones that I follow the most. And I wanted to share these with my subscribers. So anyway, let me know in the comments down below of the channels that I mentioned, which do you follow? And let me know if you agree with my take on the top 10 silver and gold channels here on YouTube.